Francis nearby. Ooh, on the jump peak, able to spot out one. 0 point not going to be cleared out, but there's the stun, and Famous sliding across, able to find the first kill. Francis going to be taken down. Nabby still tucked away. Persia able to find an elimination. Here's a push up into the smoke, and Margaret actually able to stabilize those right clicks. Does find Shiro. Gets knocked down to 5 HP. Will get finished off as Berserk finds a solid headshot with the Sheriff in hand.
Spike planted.
Nabby wanted to try to go for the swing instant with the right click. Is able to find Berserks. Getting a bit of revenge there and getting a dink as well. NC Slasher now getting finished off, and it all comes down to DOS9. Delaying on that defuse, but there's still plenty of time to play with here for the side of Nongshim. Swing onto the corner, and Downbeat will be good with it. The recovered Sheriff picked up.
For the Nongshim duelist.
Heavy investment here from the side of Nongshim. As Downbeat with that Vandal in hand, already putting it to very solid use to swing out. Finding DOS9 there, just kind of strafes into the remainder of that spray. Francis will collect two, one with the shock, one with the Bulldog, and suddenly Berserks is all on their lonesome here.
Yeah, this is just classic Nongshim. They love to get aggressive, and it's going to be Persia finding the final kill on the Berserks.
Knows that there's going to be two players just in the outskirts of Hall. Flash does connect. Beautifully done as Famous slides forward, finding the second kill. Time dwindling, 10 seconds remaining as the plant gets ready to come through. Shock dart up over the top. Just kind of tickling there onto NC Slasher. Second one, doing a bit more damage, but still no kill to be found there. Francis now, last one standing. Just at 5 HP, falls as DOS9 is able to collect two from the side of Nongshim. Flash heard, anticipated.
As long as you can deal with DOS9 here, this should be pretty handleable, but oh, he's going to get the kill onto Donby.
So kill comes in for free. Ivy, however, spotting one, looks for the readjust, can't make it happen. Famous does manage to go ahead and strike him down. A 3v3, but Francis able to just find DOS9, finds Famous. And Francis is on a tear. Fragment over towards the side, Dammy still in position. Ivy holding closer, but behind the screen, swings out, finds one, does end up getting caught, but now Francis strikes. Fast lane going to be set to slide across. The judge cuts NC Slasher in half. The drop down is Margaret. Point blank against Berserk is able to find that kill. And that operator is going to find no purchase as Damby. Oh, well, there's a spot out onto two. The slide forward. Eventually able to find that headshot is Margaret and gets the follow up for a pinch coming around the side. Gets the reload off. Finds himself a third. Will get put down. Do they read that? Seems like they have a decent idea of it. The recon, in fact, going to be invested. Now they confirm it. Clear on the dart. DOS9 forced into the open. As Downbeat sliding forward, just an absolute madman with the movement. Going to be a push up here towards B. Prowler going to be sent out. Downbeat tucked over onto the corner, and this goes completely unscouted. Turned around, it's happening in the venue as well. Hope I don't know what's going on with the stream either way. Nightfall crashing across, Famous pushing up off the back of that smoke, that flash rather, but Francis immediately finds the kill. Smattering of damage across onto Persia, but he's still able to come away with one. NC Slasher just going to be taken down. Shiro out into the open. It's an easy, quick shot there. They're out in mid. Famous now trying to take some space. Relay bolt coming through, but Damby has already repositioned and found the elimination. Guardian and NC Slasher's hands. The Prowler, do they check for this? Right now the answer is going to be no. Flash goes through the peak. The kill. The second is found. Ivy picking him apart. And Shiro now last man standing. Will end up falling. Back-to-back flawless rounds. Nongshim.
Yeah, he's hidden behind the box. He's got the alarm bot.
Solid on the first. Can he find the second? The answer is going to be no, but Berserk is ever covering fire and puts Persia down to 10. If they just open with the lockdown, could just be exchanged here, try to flush them out already. Yeah, Margaret trying to up the tempo here as Famous tries to go in on the chase. Is able to find the headshot, and that means that lockdown can get cleared. Slow creeping from Ivy, just trying to keep their attention. Paid forward into the site, and it works a treat. Ivy with the ult available. Gonna go for the investment here. Persia, what is that? Fade away! Oh, good lord. Well, Pop flashes. We get a clash over here at A main. Overdrive now going to be popped. Famous just trying to zip and zap through the walls here, through the smokes, but nothing really going to be found. Slides onto the corner, and Dammy takes his head off. In the meantime, Margaret's able to find one out towards Art.
Out of bullets.
Slasher coming away with one. I mean, they just... I don't know. It just feels so... Persia. They're by enough. Looking to try to protect here. Slide to the corner. Famous does well to come away with one. Persia alive means that there's still going to be a conflict of fight potentially here for the round, but the double push up in towards Secret. Towards some of the kill onto Francis. DOS9 at the same time able to find Margaret. The push coming through. Persia now. It's Persia off the defuse here for the moment. Retaps it, and there's the spray. DOS9 will be able to deliver it alone.
Trying to give himself a better angle. Oh god.
And still gotta be able to find the readjust. Sends out a relay bolt. Still gonna be stuck here behind the pillar. Pass lane set up, but eventually will be found. Shiro with a headshot. No noise coming through. You have the peek up in front of the wall. The spike now on the floor. The vines pop the wall out. But DOS9 does well to come away with the kill, but they're still going to be held up here. Tap, the smoke dissipating. Margaret out into the open, dead. Berserk's able to find the kill. Cosmic Divine now going to be coming through from Persia. 2v3. So there's a spot up, but DOS9 does well to come away with that kill, but Persia still alive. position of one, swings out, but Berserks finds the headshot. Not necessarily knowing that Ivy was right there, and that could come back to bite them. Francis already able to find one though. It's Dawson and Shiro both gonna be taken down. The swing onto the corner. Is immediately NC Slasher having to reply back. He's gonna find three. Effectively the full disconnect post plan here, just leaving Dombey forward. Tucked away, swings out, spots out two. For a quick little read peek, trying to make up his mind, but eventually settles on Berserks. Finds Dawson for his troubles and suddenly is just about on for an ace, but NC Slasher brings that to a conclusion. However, Nongshim are looking to bring this map to a conclusion. Shiro, the last one standing, tries to steady it, cannot make it happen. Francis,
all about setting up for the rest of the team. He's the only one on site there initially. The other three players have backed off.
setting up for the rest of the team, but he's also just been absolutely fragging, does get taken down there. Famous, good to come away with the kill, still sat here behind Pillar, looking for an opportunity to try to get out, but continues to refight. Finds another for his trouble, brings it into a 3v3. Pulled off the defuse, not held to half. Francis just looking to try to delay, swings out a little bit wider. Hunter's Fury now immediately going to be invested. Oh, the spike is still just stuck there, and it's all on NC Slasher, all on his lonesome, and he cannot make it happen.
Attackers
Ivy will find the final two, and 13-3, Nongshim. Watch the top two advance over to Masters Bangkok. Already some good pressure coming through. Ivy desperately trying to backpedal, some covering fire here from Demi at range, but he will fall. Francis is low HP. Any shot would take him down, and takes the fourth one there, but is eventually able to find it. The kill, and Persia cannot hold his ground. Gets the catch here on the two. Shiro playing up close, pushes up into the smoke. Snap with a headshot, adjusts. Francis is going to be taken down. Margaret does manage to find one. They try to overwhelm. Berserks does fall eventually, but further eliminations here would start doing some solid damage to the economy of Boom, but Famous on the swing out, puts the Outlaw to use, finds a solid kill. As now Dombey, headshot across, finding one, paint shell built back up, tries to lob it in.
Players, a little bit of a pop there from Margaret. Nice shot.
Still anticipating that further pressure coming through now. NC Slasher going to be noted on the flank, but Margaret will go ahead and deal with him. Famous now out into the open. Just managed to put that Bulldog to solid use. Noting had opted to just not save onto that Outlaw. And this is kind of why Famous with the Bulldog is absolutely wreaking havoc. 3 kills found. Sets up the paint shell, tries to stave off any additional pressure. Swings back in, now is on for the ace. Persia down below will bring it to a conclusion. Land onto the corner. Fragment thrown down. Shiro trying to disrespect that. The drawdown from Persia. Tucks inside of Lamps and is looking to play around the back of Truck here. The weapon again going to be drawn out, but it's beautifully read by DOS9. Flash through, caught a glimpse. Zerks re-peeks it, and Margaret takes his head clean off. One more shot available, does get the connection, but there's the net. There's the paint shell, Tabby. Blown to smithereens. Famous not quite going to suffer the same fate, but Persia will be able to put him down. They expect this push forward. Looks like they're just going to try to wait here. Now, NC Slasher position going to be noted. The Classic does manage to find a headshot. Ivy going to be whittled away yet down to 73, but already don't necessarily want to have the Outlaw, perhaps. Look for a little bit more, and DOS9 will be able to go ahead and collect that kill now, just one away from the ultimate. Pop flash sent. Now Tommy out stranded. Ends up getting taken down. Showstopper going to be lobbed in. Ivy eliminated. Persia still playing forward. Gets the spot out, but now before Famous finds Margaret, but Persia's position noted. Looks to try to re-wrap. The Nightfall going to be going across. Persia swings the corner. Finds DOS9 at the ready. The Prowler coming through. The swing out. He's fully blinded up, and Persia will collect it. An ace.
Make sure that that isn't going to be a problem again. Oof.
I mean, line up there. Margaret here forward on the site, the 0 point. Sand, Margaret turns back. He's able to find one. Famous taken down. Shiro on the floor, bleeding out. Dombey now opts to go forward. Times it on top of Berserks and still manages to get the kill. The shorty now in hand. Doss just trying to stick it up to half, but the Red Bull clutch will come through as Dombey picks up a 4K. As Famous up on top of the truck, able to find an opening shot. Persia dead. Makes for potentially a solid round, but Dombey very snappy with a replying headshot. Margaret. Ooh, he's gonna swing out, but Berserks, a couple shots there. As ult now gonna be coming through. Dombey trying to have his weapon taken away from him, but not before he's able to find one. But DOS9 holding him backside. Comes away with 2. Francis now, last one standing. Does well to find a kill. Looks like it's gonna be a quick pivot. Takes the teleporter out. Sent checking. One comes in, ping reveal onto one. Now knows position up both, they nearly line up for him. Manages to somehow get the headshot on a Shiro, readjusts. That it is, there's the peek out, first one claimed. DOS9 down to 5 HP, still however, able to come away with a second kill. As Francis causing some distraction, but oh, Shiro. with a disgusting headshot. Able to find one. Pain Shell now to go ahead and try and disrupt. Spike brought across, push out of the smoke. Margaret taken down, flashback around the corner, and Famous does deliver. Famous with his next showstopper in hand. Margaret to be taken down. Just catch a glimpse there on the Dawes9, but cannot find that elimination. Rocket, oh, Downbeat, quick with the readjustment. Blast packs away. He's able to dodge it out, and Famous ends up falling. Francis collecting the kill. Orbital invested. NC Slash now striking in from behind, able to find one. Shiro pushing forward here into the site. Right now, the Nongshim players barely surrounded as Ivy trying to fight his way back out of the corner.
He's gonna hold it. Oh.
No. Decides to pull off of it. Ivy with the peek in, knows that he's now just tapping away. He's gonna look to try to play this out a little bit more patiently, but no, Berserks will have the lineup for the Molly. As Nightfall goes across. However, ult gonna be answered out here, trying to take their weaponry away. As Famous tries pushing forward. A couple right clicks gonna be sent out, but not much gonna be found off the back of that. Blast pack now gonna be bouncing forward. The Molly landing. They get it up to half. Famous able to find three. The blast pack claiming Dumpy. Eventually he gets taken down. Annihilation gonna be sent, gets the catch onto one. The orbital strike still at the ready. Now gonna be flying through as Ivy somehow not flushed out. The kill is there, and Ivy taking over the round, but the time is just not there. That could end up being a little bit more costly here for them, considering how many drifties we've had coming through. Dombey able to find one, however, as Berserks does get taken down. Shiro well to find one before falling.
Really challenging for Boom.
Dawes9 now dead. Swing out, Francis. Solid on the punish. Dawes9 the push out, however. Quick shots, two taps. Persia Dombey on the floor.
Spike.
NC Slasher pushing his way out of the smoke. Finds the kill. Ivy knows that they're both here in this position. Finds the first. The frantic spray, the swap to the short. He jumps forward and finds the elimination. And suddenly we're into a 2v2. But Ivy, I don't think he has any idea whatsoever. Drops down, needs to win the fight, and he cannot. That is the round. Done and dusted. As this half comes to a conclusion, tied up 6-6. Massive chase coming forward. That's just going to be lobbed in. Ivy able to find one. Shiro taken down, but Famous quickly trades it out. Oh, hot reveal. Oh man, NC Slasher pushing up out of the smoke.
Have a couple smokes to work with.
Ooh, backside plant to Francis. Instantly finding value there. Persia, they know that he's going to be on his lonesome, but now he knows that. Like spotted Margaret, just trying to whittle away, but as the double face comes in, it's going to be Boom. On up and over the top. And okay, re-peeks to find Famous, gets the headshot, finds a follow-up. Shiro dead as well. Player advantage now here in their hands. The wall comes up and Margaret on the peak as they try to go on the fight, on the offensive. Swinging out, and somehow the 180 coming through. Try to get yourself out of this situation. Jordy drawn out, cannot get that track. Dawes9 with 3 will take Boom. On-set fragment at Persia's feet. Quick reposition, dodges that out. Spraying through, just trying to find any kind of straight contact they can get. And Francis does manage to find one. Famous going to be taken down, off now into the hands of Shiro. NC Slasher gunned down as well. Man advantage here for the side of Nongshim. Shiro needing to deliver the peek out. Margaret shut down. Shiro repositions up on top of the box. Still no tap of the spike. Which the re-swing, the nearly aligned form gets the flick. The hold not to happen. Shiro takes over the round. Looks like yes, but Berserks is here, and he is going to gun down 2, maybe for the 3rd, and he's got it. Ivy dead across the map. There's the TP, there's the swing, and there is the flawless Boom along the side of this. They're trying to play anti, finds the first, finds the second, finds the 3rd. Persia shutting him down when they so desperately needed him. The swing now coming out. Margaret on the crossfire is able to find Dawes9.
Didn't matter too much. Easy kill there for Dombey.
Is only Dombey on his lonesome over on this side of the map. That AWP in hand, playing close. He's able to dodge out on the ultimate. The shot does connect slightly, but that shorty is not going to do a damn thing in that range. Ends up falling. Orbital strike sent out to try to delay the Nightfall. Going to be crashing across. As Ivy wrapping around the back is noted, dealt with. Meanwhile, back over onto the site. The time is dwindling, but so too are the players. Nongshim
blocking the way.
Oh, the double push out of timing here onto Margaret. It's absolutely destroyed. Famous will come away with that kill. Dombey now trying to slide forward. Tries to split his attention, but Famous and NC Slasher able to hold their ground. Peek in from Francis is good for 1, but Famous finds 3. already has been spotted. Tries to line up that headshot, cannot make it happen. Shiro will take him down, boom. Would have been a very solid read, but still will now push up forward as Famous is able to find one. That Bulldog once again doing some damage. Comes up with two. Francis eventually able to put him down. Poison Orb gone. Downbeat. Quick peek out to avoid the lion's share of these shots. Now trying to push forward, but Berserk's up on top of the box. Has the high ground, has the kill.
One enemy
The swing out from NC Slasher is swift and clean. Swinging out, does go ahead, put down DOS9. It's a Sheriff Wielder. Is it reading that position and just be a double face into tree? Up close and personal, cannot align that first shot. Shiro push over the corner, Tappy with the judge in hand, able to find one, sends out the relay bolt to try to further delay. He's gonna be eating some damage, has to get himself off of that bite and is able to do so. He tucks back in, but he's just so damn low. He goes right back into it. He thought it was gonna be expired, but Shiro maybe scratching his head. He's able to find the kill. However, Francis on the peak. About to be greeted with a hell of a lot of pressure. Prowler gets the bite. Nice that vision, but wrap back around here. Downbeat looking to try to peel off some pressure. Showstopper lopped in, not going to be fun for the kill there. Ivy able to find one as Famous gets taken down, but DOS9 quickly trades it. They're looking to play patiently around this one. They're looking to push up past it in Persia.
Particularly on the Margaret on this Vice. Oh boy.
Oh, peek out, slides into the wall, but does manage to escape. Persia going to be taken down. Shiro and NC Slasher both flushed out over towards Baby Door. Shiro still sat over by stairs, tucked away on the corner. Oh, but missing each other. No, just side by side alongside the wall here, it would seem, as Downbeat swinging around the back. Just miss a quick little glimpse there on a Famous, but Ivy's able to find it. DOS9 cleans up Margaret, but Downbeat is just completely unnoted here as he just continues to slide forward here, cutting people in half. Trying to do it right here. Couple extra players here alongside. They both line up as well to come away with those two kills.
Great relay bolt.
Frantic there from Shiro is okay. DOS9 able to go ahead and stave him off. Downbeat can jump into the corner. DOS9 trying to face forward here into the site. NC Slasher finding one. As Famous gets another. Keeping the numbers as even up as they can. Now into the 2v2, but Famous down to 30. Ivy looking for the repeat. Swings out wide. Berserk's winning out the fight. Last pack cleared. Francis relatively utilist now. Spots out one, but the defuse is being held. He's got his swoop in, finds one, but he cannot stop it in time. Slow creep up once again, coming through over towards B. Wall still going to be set up at Shiro with a nice shot. Go pushing forward, and that means that Shiro is unnoted. Persia forward, never mind. Shiro going to be taken down. Ivy does turn back as Persia finds one. Now, despite the investments, it looks like this round has just narrowly gotten away from them unless Famous can do something absolutely dastardly, but as he pushes out of the smoke, he will be met by Persia point blank. Famous once again on the peak, sending out that paint shell, but Ivy able to find Shiro over by stairs. Push out from the door there. Ivy gonna fall, but Dami comes away with two. The overdrive popped, delivering eliminations once more as the spike gets planted on the B site. And
you want to try to set Francis up for this if possible.
here comes Dami, sliding forward, and okay, not gonna be able to get in with a double pump there on that shorty, but they know that he's so very low. Just trying to whittle away at him through the corner, but eventually on the swing, Francis. 1% cleared. Paranoia going through. Showstopper in reply. Forces in the back pedal as they try to desperately escape. The check forward. The rocket going to be sent. Kill almost certainly to be found. And in fact, it's going to be two. Francis, Persia, both going to be taken down. Downbeat, however, refilling the space, pushing forward. Towards the paint shells, but he's not quite spotting them out. And right as he goes for the swing up, trying to get the flick there on the DOS9. He gets taken down. Now Ivy trying to continue to break out of this position to snap with that second kill, but narrowly clears out the Prowler. The Haunt now lobbed in, he's revealed, and he is gunned down. Just cannot break those lines of sight.
See if they can turn their tides.
Taken down. Broke through. Shiro swinging down out from Waterfall, able to find one, but Margaret trades it back, push up into the smoke. Persia immediately felled out here. Margaret trying to push forward, but the Paranoia comes across, and NC Slasher swings the angle. Smoke gets sent. He has a Haunt. There's a spot up on the one, but cannot find the punish. Gets the headshot on the one. A bit of damage across onto the diffuser, but Berserk's on the swing out. Looking for the multi-man face out. They're able to do it. Fully unanticipated. The pit now going to be coming through as well as Downbeat tries to flush things out and open things up on that B side a little bit more. Lily's not going to be finding much, but then he gets taken down as Shiro collects two. You will barrel stuff him. Back is turned here for the moment. Pushes out and Ivy taken down. Persia able to find two, however. Playing here within the smoke. Odin shots coming his way into 36 HP. He just cannot get it done. Shiro going to start working their way across over towards C site. Famous trying to open things up, trying to push forward, but Margaret's able to find one. Doesn't get traded out by NC Slasher, but Ivy able to find the trade. them in with the advantage. Spike now here on the floor, wrap around the back. Ivy, the headshot into the spray down, comes up with a kill there on the Daz9. The rest of the team now joins in. And Francis collecting the final two.
Oh, Persia.
Angel's gonna be sent down, but Dami able to find the opening kill here. Does get taken down by Berserk, but Persia up on top of Rubble. Still gonna be good for one. Berserk finds two. Francis putting that Sheriff to good use. Let's put him down, but now suddenly as the dust settles, it's a 1v2 NC Slasher. So he's at the ready. Domby holding close, but Shira flushing him out. Instant headshot found. As Francis getting ping revealed here by the Haunt. Famous similarly suffering that same fate, but not being punished quite just yet. Famous so very close on that peak to being able to find the punish, but it's going to be Margaret swooping in with the judge in hand. Being brought forward here. The judge opening up, able to find one, but Shiro Berserk's answering back in kind as Berserk's goes crazy. Tap on the spike as Shiro comes pushing out. Successful. Ivy makes it a little bit more costly here for Boom. Looking to try to get the hold to half. Does so. It nearly line up for him, but Daz9 will be able to hold it down to find the kill. He's not really going for it. He's just storming his way forward into the B site and will be taken down, so ult going to be gained in death. But Famous trying to take some space and gets the catch here. Ivy caught, util in hand, sends out the bike to try to slow up the rest of the advance here, but ends up falling. The weapon now going to be passed over. 3 rifles here for the players as Famous trying to push forward, trying to utilize it, but just decayed so very low. Ends up falling. The flush out comes through. It's only Ivy as the casualty.
Potentially off the rip. Can't quite see. There's a toxic screen in the way.
Ping reveal there on the Daz9. Nambi wanted to try to collect, but that shorty is not quite going to get it done. Takes him down to 33 HP, but Persia swinging the corner. That'll absolutely have a little bit more impact to it, but cannot find the second.
Last player standing.
Yeah, but there's going to be a high-low setup right around the corner.
Already, Persia not having any of that. Look at this setup that Nongshim has.
Well, it's going to be sent. A couple players, able to go ahead and avoid this. Dobby sliding forward, able to find one, but Francis reinforces the position. Gets the spike dropped over by Tree. But the numbers get equalized. Francis low on HP. Margaret watching, spotting, finds one, tucks back, gets himself back through the door, out to safety as Francis refills space. Francis on the corner, not going to be able to find that kill. Famous does well to get it, and that's a showstopper now online. If you find one more, perhaps. But there's only 15 seconds remaining, and the spike is still a world away, and he's not ready for this reposition from Margaret.
They've got ults. They've got potential. Domby's
out
here.
Going absolutely crazy. Dodges pass, but they're all blinded up. Still managing to find two. Shiro Famous answering back. Some kills of their own, but the rest of the team collapses. They crunch. They destroy. Looking to bring this to a conclusion. Judge in hand. Swing onto the corner. Famous going to be taken down. The relay bolt sent. Paranoia.
Turret's going to check. Oh, that's a lot of players.
Berserks coming away with 2, giving them an opportunity.
Don't really have util to clear this either.
Oh my God. See Slasher tagged down to 21. The push forward coming through. It's just a shooting gallery. Zombie's able to find one more kill. Takes some space forward here, but it's going to be a pivot cross. But Zombie just closes the gap and shuts him down. Daz9 Famous both going to be knocked out of the park. As the head gets spotted, Margaret wraps around towards water. NC Slasher able to put him down, but Ivy now arriving. Comes up with one. NC Slasher continuing to fight back, but eventually is felled. It's all at Berserk, and he cannot make it happen. 13-9.